eventually you get arrested for the murder.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're still a minor at the time. So you get sentenced to juvenile?
No, what happened, they have a statute. It's the city, state, and feds have a thing. It's called, what the hell was it? I told you, I got it in the book. That you're under 24 years old. I can't think of it now, what the hell it's called now. It was a special thing that you can only get 7 years, no matter what. No matter what you do. Youth Offenders Act, that was it. Youth Offenders Act. So Youth Offenders Act is whatever the crime is, even murder, they cannot give you more than 7 years because you're a youth offender. Now, the feds have it, the city has it, the state has it. Once you hit 24, and you're still covered up to 24. Once you go over 24, that's it, you go away. So what it was that the lawyer made a deal with the DA. He says, you know what, a year and a half, possession of an unlicensed firearm and discharging an unlicensed firearm in the city limits. Okay, fine. We got in Jerry Lang's cat and his Lincoln that day. When I was going down to take the plea, and I was going to start my time and get it over with. It was me, Mac, Jerry Lang, it was Joe Colombo, Little Vincent, and Scappy. We go along 430 Avenue. We turn down on Atlantic Avenue to Boring Place to go to the courthouse. As soon as we made the turn, like 4 cars cornered us, pulling us out. It was FBI. Joe Colombo screaming and yelling over there. We don't know what's going on. They're saying, we got him, we got him, we got him. I'm looking, what the fuck you got? They got me. They charged me with the civil rights violation of Salvatore Granello, or Sally Burns. Now, here's what it comes down to. The civil rights violation, all the time people thought it's like a white against black or black against, no, it don't work that way. The civil rights violation, the feds works this way. I caused his death. So, 1, he can't grow old. He can't spend time with his wife. He can't work and support his family. He can't see his kids grow up. Can't see his grandchildren. Can't go on vacation. Nothing. He can't do nothing. Because I caused his death. That's a 99-year sentence. Automatically. So, what happened? I got convicted. Like that. 99 years. They shipped me right to Atlanta. This judge hated my guts. They didn't waste no time with me. Usually, they give you an area that you're supposed to go to first. You know, they put you in holding. I was in MCC that night. They shipped me out that night to Atlanta. When Abraham Grits came to see me with the consular, that's when he had the papers. He says, if I would join the military, Army, Navy, Marines, yeah, Marines sounds good. He goes, okay, you have to serve 2 years. And here was this phrase he says, in the Southeast Asian Conference. Southeast Asian Conference. 2 years. And what happens? Everything's wiped out. It's expunged. Yeah, sure. Why not? Southeast Asian Conference. How bad could it be? It says conference. Okay. They come with the papers. I sign all the papers. Next day, the MPs come pick me up. Get in the car. We take off. We go down to Camp Lejeune. Oh, Southeast Asian Conference. This is cool. That's where I got my training. That's where I met Captain Bass. That's what I got with Captain Bass. And after all that, then I hear we're going to Vietnam. I says, Vietnam? So I tell him, I says, Captain, I'm supposed to be going to the Southeast Asian Conference. He goes, that's what Vietnam is. I said, that's you gotta be kidding. Holy shit. I says, now what happened with this Captain Bass, for some reason, he hated me. I caught beatings off this guy every day. I was his practice dummy and everything. One day I was up on the roof, on the corrugated roof, and I had to clean it. He gave me a brush and a bucket, cleaned the corrugated roof. And the colonel comes by, calls me down. He's looking for Captain Bass. I told him where he was. He grabs me by my face, looked at my face. So he asks me who hit me. I said, I fell off the ladder yesterday. This guy knew something was up. But anyway, he went to get Captain Bass, and I'm back on the roof. About maybe 5 minutes later, I hear him go, Raimondi, down, front and center. I turn around, I see Captain Bass with this colonel. I said, oh, shit. And Captain Bass, this guy never smiled. But he looked like he even had a meaner look. I said, I'm dead. I said, this guy must have told him I hit him or whatever. He turns around, he goes, give this man 1 week of bed rest. He goes, he told me he fell off the ladder. He goes, all right. He says, go to the barracks. I went to the barracks. I'm laying there. Maybe about an hour or so goes by. Door opens up. I hear somebody walking. I turn, look. I see Captain Bass. Oh, here we go. I said, there's nobody in here but me. I said, I'm getting a beating today. I get up. He comes in. I salute him. He puts in. He goes, sit down. I want to talk to you. All right, what? He goes, why didn't you tell the colonel what I did to you? I says, what are you talking about? He goes, why didn't you tell the colonel you hit me? I says, Captain, no offense, but you didn't hit me. I fell off the ladder. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. So he goes, why didn't you tell him that I hit you? He says, you could have been out of here. I says, Captain, you never hit me. You may have hit somebody, but it wasn't me. I said, you never laid a hand on me. I fell off the ladder. He looked at me. He shook his head. He says, you got a week bed rest. You want to walk around and do whatever you want. I'm giving you permission to do whatever you want. Stay here. After that, I became his best friend. This guy personally taught me everything. Plain English, he taught me how to kill. Rifle, gun, knife, wire, a paper clip, a pen, anything. I was his prize pupil, this guy. And I went to Vietnam with this guy up until everything. I went to everywhere with this guy. I had no problem with him after that. Because I never opened up my mouth and I told him I could have got him in a lot of trouble. And I could have got out of the service too, for that matter. But I never ratted out on him. I never said 2 words about him. I fell off the ladder.
Well, it was your job to actually, I guess, go behind Cambodian lines and assassinate various, North Vietnamese fighters.
Yeah. My job was to go there and just kill. That's it. Nothing else. But the judge was hoping that I would die. That's why they gave me that deal. But see, there was quite a few other guys who had big sentences like I did that went there to, get, out from doing their time in prison. And the judges would always hope that we would die. But a lot of us fooled them and we came back home.
Okay. How many people did you actually kill while in Vietnam?
Well, let me put it this way. This here, I got from my first 150 kills.
150 people. Well, at least
the
150
first one.
people.
That's the first one. Tell me when you're at. I'll show you the next one.
Okay, well, the next one.
That's 150. My first 150. This one here was on 300. This one here was 300 kills. And there's only a certain group of us that have these here for what we've done. There's only certain guys who have this. But definitely over 300
Okay,
men.
so you killed over 300 people.
Way over.
300 people.
Now, let me explain something.
And this was during wartime.
Yeah. Now, let me explain something. Not all of them did I shoot. A lot of them I blew up. Like I had one area where I blew up, there was what we called, there was a hut. And there was about maybe, 5, 6 Vietnam soldiers in there, and I blew it up. I took the Law's rocket, blew it up, killed them all in there. A lot of them I killed like that, but a lot of them was with my rifle. I was a sniper. I used to get them 2, 3, 4 at a time.
Okay. Was there any level of remorse over anyone you killed?
No. Either you kill me or I kill you. End of story. Plus, the judge was probably praying every day that I got killed. And I didn't.
Were there any civilians, women and children, whatever, in the mix while these bombs were going off or these bullets were flying?
There was always women and children that got killed in Vietnam when bombs were going off. You bomb an area, they don't stop and say, hey, wait, there's women and children here, let's not bomb it. They do it anyway. But then again, too, what a lot of people don't understand, we were in Da Nang. Da Nang was supposed to be pretty much peaceful compared to some of them. And we were told, never pick up one of these kids. If these kids come running to you, never pick up the kid. Do not pick them up. Why? They're booby trapping their own kids. Oh, you're full of shit. Well, there was a guy who picked up the kid, and him and the kid went up in one shot. All right? Another time, we were in Dinh Dinh Mao. Dinh Dinh Mao, there was a kid coming towards the soldiers. CO says, shoot him. No, I can't shoot. The CO turned around and shot. When the CO shot him and the kid hit the ground, the kid blew up. But they didn't give a shit about their own kids. they booby trap their own kids. Now, if it came down to my life with a kid, that kid's going. My life with his mother, she's going. I don't give a shit she's pregnant or not. I'll kill her. She's going to kill me. I'll take her out. And I don't give a damn. I'm not here to die here. I'm here to do what I got to do and go back home.